episode of Behind Laughers. We have here a fresh biochemistry graduate. She's here to introduce herself and then give us an overview of a few things. So welcome.
Thank you. So I'm Priscilla Armah from the Biochemistry Department, UCC.
Okay, so please, what is biochemistry about generally?
Biochemistry is about studying chemical reactions in the living organism.
Okay. So what does it entail? Just go ahead and talk. It's a discussion.
So, okay, so from level 100, we did some biology courses, chemistry courses. Then when we went to level 200, did biochemistry 1 and 2.
Okay.
Then nutrition, xenobiotics, food biochemistry, fermentation, parasites.
Okay, so a lot of big mention. Let's take it from the food biochemistry, xenobiotics, and nutrition. For these three, what actually goes on there when you take maybe nutrition, biochemistry, xenobiotics? Just give us a little overview.
So for nutrition is about knowing what you gain from what we eat.
Okay.
The vitamins and other nutrients you gain from the food we eat.
Okay.
And then xenobiotics is what happens when you take in a drug or something in your system. In biochemistry, we have two aspects. We have the clinical and the industrial aspects of it.
Okay, so with the clinical and industrial aspects, can you say something more? Maybe with regards to the course content. So maybe when you see a course like this is for clinical, when you see a course like this is for industrial.
So for my department like this, when you see a course like nutrition, fermentation, food processing, biochemical engineering, they are all under industrial.
Okay.
Then xenobiotics, clinical biochemistry, integration and control, intermediate metabolism, and technology, they are under clinical.
Interesting. So which was your interest, if I should say? Obviously you like one.
Yeah, so my interest was in the clinical aspect.
Wow. So with the clinical aspect, you've told us about the course content, but then what does it actually entail? Maybe with this course, when you pick it, it's defines this with this. Yeah, just break it down for us. So I remember you talking about xenobiotics, immunology, and how. So just break it down for us.
So immunology, yeah, just studying what happens in the immune system.
Okay.
Then xenobiotics, what happens when you take in a drug or something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, fast forward. Let's move to your final project. Since you have interest in clinical biochemistry, I'm sure you worked we worked under a topic which was in clinical biochemistry. Oh
No. My topic is something related to the industrial. I just wanted to try something new, though my interest is in
since you were able to work under something in industrial biochemistry, then I think you should say something more about the industrial biochemistry too. Because you mentioned the courses, you said fermentation, you were saying them and we have a whole lot. So like you just say maybe fermentation, you do with this. Just tell us something.
So fermentation, let's say if you are working in the industry, you want to prepare yogurt, cheese, beer, and other things. Gaining knowledge in fermentation will help you do that. If you know how to, maybe if you want to preserve food with the food processing, if you want to bring up a new product or something, food processing and preservation will help you.
Okay, so fast forward. Let's move to your project topic. So say graduates. Yes.
Okay, so with my project, I modified a titanium dioxide nanoparticle to purify water.
Okay, tell us something.
To purify water. So with my project, I just wanted to know whether the modification process I did was certain. So after the modification, I placed them in a dye solution so that the modified nanoparticles will absorb the dye in the solution to make the water pure.
Okay, so example of the nanoparticle.
Titanium dioxide, charcoal.
Okay. Interesting. And also, as a graduate, I should say, how did you cope with studying a whole lot of things in biochemistry? Because biochemistry entails it also. How did you cope with it? Yes.
Oh,
No, first of all, sorry, what were the challenges you faced actually before we come to how you coped with it? So, what were your challenges? Of
a
course, you
lot
have
of
challenges.
challenges
Yes, so
there.
we can talk about stuff.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
So in level 100, I will say I used that to, I was overlearning.
Okay.
Yeah. So later I realized that I needed enough rest.
Okay.
So after knowing that, I just make time to rest and other things. Then studying biochemistry, if you come and you maybe, let's say, what you've been taught in class,
Yeah.
if you just ignore it and go and sleep,
So the
the next day it will pile up.
Yeah.
And biochemistry is really important. Like
Yeah.
it involves a lot. So that was the challenge. So I didn't know this initially, but
Yeah.
so that was the challenge.
Afterwards, how you coping?
So afterwards, I started solving past questions.
Okay.
When I come back from lectures, I watch videos on what maybe I didn't understand in class. I asked friends for help. Then I read over whatever that was taught in class.
Okay. So you were able to find your way out and then finally graduate. Congratulations to but I should say it's been a good time with you and thank you for having me here.
Thank you. Too.
Okay.